Let's go to Chase, who's on the line in Charlotte, North Carolina. Chase, you're on the Ken Coleman Show.
Hey, man, what's up? How's it going?
Chase, I'm having the time of my life, man. How are you?
I hear you. I'm better than I deserve, man. I'm better than I deserve.
I like it. I like it. How can I help?
I was just curious. I need an opinion. Should I quit my government job in order to start my own business, like my own construction company?
Well, do you have the capital and everything, potential clients? You got it all lined up, ready to go?
It's getting there.
Well, what does getting there mean? Tell me what getting there is going to look like. Tell me what that because you've already mapped it out in your mind. So you've answered your own question already for me. But for other people listening in, what is getting there? Define that.
Getting there, it's like I have my own tools and my own truck, and I've had several people reach out, like realtors and several property managers and people like that reach out and say that if I were to do something like that, they would definitely put me to work and keep me very busy.
Okay, now pause. So right now you haven't officially launched, and you've not done much on the side as a side hustle.
I've done it for about a year and a half on the side.
How much money have you made?
Yes. Probably about $8,000, a little more. Like, I haven't really advertised or anything. That's just been people calling.
No, I understand, and you don't have to. Not in your work. So how much of that $8,000 is in the bank?
All of it.
Okay, great. What do you make right now in your government job?
I make $34,500 a year.
Okay, great. So, you, in my mind, are ready to go ahead and launch this, but not full time. Because in my mind, you've already launched. You know, you've been doing it on the side. Keep doing it, but do it a little bit more strategically. So, the good news is you don't have to replace a lot of money. It's not like you're replacing $80,000. You're replacing $34,000. So what you need to do now is get that 8 up to 34,000. Now I'm going to require. Now this is a very conservative approach, but I don't make any apologies for this. There's no reason for you to quit your job before you've got your first year's salary in the bank. There's just no reason. Because on nights and weekends, depending on your family situation, you've got to be honest about what's realistic there. Are you married?
Yes, sir, I'm married.
You got kids?
No kids yet.
Okay, great. So this is even better. So have you sat down with your wife and said, hey, babe, I'm ready to get this thing going, but I've got to up the ante on the side. So I'm going to stay in my current job with my government salary and my government benefits, and I'm going to stack up $35,000 in the bank before I quit the government job. But that means I'm going to have to do more work on the weekends and maybe even 2-3 nights a week. Are you okay with that?
Yes, sir. We've had that conversation, and she said she supports me 100%. She doesn't have a problem with it.
Boom. So go to those realtors that you were just telling me about and say, hey, I'm in. Now here's what my limits are. I can give 15 hours a week, or you fill in the blank, whatever the number is, and be realistic. Be conservative on that number so you don't overspeak and overcommit. But just say, hey, I can start doing some stuff right now. You need a kitchen? Done. I'll do it. Because you start helping realtors get houses ready for their clients or people that are flipping, and you come in and you're a great contractor, and you come in and just, I'm telling you right now, I know personally about 3 or 4 realtors in this area. One of them is my personal realtor, and she's always got crews working. You know, basically doing work for her clients, fixing up a house, getting it ready to sell. And so the people are willing to do it because they trust her, because she recommends the person. That's you. So you go start doing that, and let's get that income up. And I want you to put $35,000 in the bank. Now, the good news is that's only $27,000 more. I believe you could do that in 12 months. Easily. Am I right?
Yes, sir. You're definitely right. I think I can.
I know you can.
One of the reasons I was just kind of nervous and kind of doubting myself a little bit is because I've talked to several people, and you know, they obviously know I work for the government, and they're just kind of call me stupid in a way because of the government pension and benefits and all that stuff. And it's just kind of in the back of my mind, just eating at me a little bit.
Yeah, you know what? Those are good-meaning people, but they don't have a freaking clue what they're talking about. How many of those people who told you that are going after their passion and are living a life that you would consider they're going after their dream work and they're living to the fullest? How many of those people?
Probably none of them when you put it that way.
Oh, interesting. Very interesting that the people who are giving you the advice that you are silly for leaving the government pension, that none of them are living their dream. You know why, Chase? Because their whole life is about safety, instead of significance. Do you want to wake up 30 years from now, Chase, and say, 1, well, it was a good life, got a great pension, never really loved my job. In fact, spent many years kind of hating it, but I had some good hobbies, good family, and, well, I got this good pension. Or option 2, man, what a great life. I went after it. I was smart. I did the dream job while still in the day job. And then I moved over into the dream job, had my own business, did what I loved every day, and built something that I'm proud of that I could pass on maybe to somebody. And I'm a millionaire because I own my own business, and I did it my way. Which one of those 2 sentences would you rather say at the end of your life?
Definitely B.
Then tell those people very nicely, I got it, and smile. There's no need to be ugly. No need to be ugly about it, but just tell them, thanks, appreciate that, I got it. And do what you were created to do. Folks, I'm telling you, I don't know what the percentage is, so I'm just going to make it up. 99% of the time, the people that are telling you you're crazy for going after it are telling you that because it's crazy to them to consider going after it. So when it's crazy to them, they're scared of their own shadow. Of course they're going to tell you you're crazy. They're not giving you good advice. They're speaking through the filter of their own fear. Oh, somebody needs to tweet that. Somebody needs to write that down, Madison. That's good. And that's what they're doing. They're not giving you solid advice. They're speaking through the filter of their own fear, meaning them going after what they were created to do is scary to them, and scary seems stupid and silly. Why would you go do that? It's risky. You could fall and get hurt. So don't do it. Don't you dare step out. You stay in that government job and you collect your pension and your cheap gold watch. Come on. Are you kidding me? The best meaning people in the world will give you awful advice because they're speaking through the filter of their own fear. Please call me. Please give me a shot at an opinion if you're going to listen to those scared souls. I don't want to be a scared soul. I want to be a fired up, passionate soul. I don't want to be walking around scared. I want to be walking around on cloud 10. A little Tigger in my step, a little bounce, you know what I mean? You want to be Eeyore or Tigger? You know, Eeyore's great if you just want to lay around all the time and mope. Tigger's going places, baby, and he's going in style. And he's making an impact. Eeyore's just bringing everybody down. Yeah, thank you, Joe. Eeyore is definitely your government pension guy. How exciting is the government pension life? Oh, man. Tigger's excited for the first bounce. He's bouncing all the way. And then he shuts it down. He gets up and bounces again. Whereas Eeyore, poor guy, lost his tail, and that's all he can think about is what he's lost. Ooh, boy, there's a parable there.